Friday today. Take a few minutes to have people join us. Hi Sharon, Peggy, my friend. Day of our gathering for our meditation. So find that sacred space within your house. Diane, I'm so glad you're feeling better. Sending you lots of love. Wow. Nice to see you here as well. Let's wait a few more minutes. I'm going to just turn this music down just a tad. There we go. Okay, here we go. Hi again, back again. So I want to get us comfortable before we start and just talk to you a little bit about meditation, about breathing, before we go into creating our cosmic egg where we are reborn. And through this cosmic egg, we begin to create a shield around us for protection, for guidance and love. So I just want to read something that I actually created a long time for a meditation group. And I just want to talk to you about the breath itself before we start. The breath is the only voluntary and involuntary body function in the body. It reveals your unconscious, emotional, mental, and physical patterns. We can only heal and transform these patterns once we choose to recognize them. And given the current situation, we have the time now to go inwards, to do that self-care, to do that self-healing, to shine the light of the Christ consciousness, the unity conscious out. We can only heal, like I said, and from transform these patterns once we choose to recognize them. Otherwise, your breath will continue telling you a story whether you choose to listen or not. I love that. Otherwise, your breath will continue to tell you your story, whether you choose to listen or not. Once you realize the depth, rhythm, and sound that you can influence, you will understand the power of your breath. So I want us to understand that even though this is a guided meditation and I will be taking you on a journey through sound, through the bowls, through my visualizations from what I see in my inner eye, this is all about your journey and your breath and connecting to the breath as it reveals to you the inner workings, the inner depths. As you start to embrace the shadow, because this is a time for us to embrace the shadow and to bring light into our own personal healings. So it is so important, the breath, the holy breath. And in this time now when we're all a little bit afraid of breathing, somebody's going to breathe on us, cough on us, sneeze on us, we are allowing the physical body, the physical pain body, like Eckhart Tolle says, to control our emotions. When we have the ability to control the situation, monitor our thoughts, that monkey mind that sometimes doesn't want to shut off. And you may find in today's meditation, your thoughts will be going to all certain directions, worry and doubt, fear. But allow those thoughts to pass. Acknowledge them and let them know that yes, they are there. I will acknowledge you, but at this point, this time, I am sitting here in my sacred space, connecting to my breath, connecting to my love, and connecting to the divine within. So together, let's find a comfortable seat. Shoulders back, hands placed on the top of your thighs, head in a neutral position, eyes closed. As we come together to recognize our individual breath, the pattern of inhaling, holding, and exhaling. Breathing in, holding that breath, and exhaling. During the meditation, you may find that I may speak in light language, which is similar to speaking in tongues. I was a born-again Christian for many years, Pentecostal, with the ability of speaking in tongues. My language is that. The ability for me to connect to my soul and to speak in frequency and vibration, to activate your own breath, to activate your hearts. So together as a group, let's come together and let's close this room, let's seal this sacred space. Create an altar, a temple within the room that you sit. In each corner of the room, begin to see pillars of light moving up from the floor to the ceiling. And above you, begin to envision a roof made of crystals, reflecting the sun and the great, great central sun of creation. And here within your room, within your sacred space, you ask for your love and guidance of your higher self to join you. Your angels, the ascended masters, they come and join you within the space, sitting to the left, the right, in front of you and in back. And together we will join our hands our hearts, our minds together, creating a grid, a matrix of divine consciousness. So take a deep breath in. Hold that breath. And slowly exhale through your mouth. Again. Take a deep breath in. Hold that breath. And exhale through your mouth. Releasing all fear, all doubt. Become familiar with the pattern of your own breathing. Become the aware, the witness of your breath as it moves in, as you hold the breath, and you exhale through your mouth. We're going to do a different breathing exercise before we start. Bringing up the fire from the earth, from the mother herself. So take a deep breath in as you squeeze your perineum, which is at the base of your spine. Squeeze and hold. And as you squeeze, begin to feel the breath as you bring your awareness up through the lower belly, holding the breath, inhaling a little bit more as you're bringing into your upper belly. Squeeze the breath through your heart, into your throat, into your brow, and into the top of your head as you squeeze and hold that breath. Squeeze, begin to feel it squeezing, moving through your organs, holding that breath a little bit more, holding it a little bit more, and then exhaling loud through your mouth, releasing all that does not serve you. For the mother to embrace, for the earth, releasing it to her arms, into the soil, for her to transmute. Again, taking a slow, deliberate breath. Feel the breath move between your perineum at the base of the spine, coming up from the earth itself as you breathe in a little bit more, like breathing air through a straw. Squeeze it through your lower belly, your upper belly. Feel it move into your heart, into your throat, into your third eye at your brow, and into the crown at the top of your head as you hold that breath and squeeze. Hold a little bit more. Squeeze a little bit more. Feel the breath alive, moving in between your cells, moving into your DNA. And slowly exhale all that does not serve you. Here, now, in this time, in this body, and in the space. Find the rhythm of your breath. Last time, this breath of fire from the earth herself, healing, purifying, removing all toxins from your body. Begin to slow, deliberate breath. Begin to feel it lift through the base of your spine As you squeeze your lower abdomen, you raise the breath a little higher. As you squeeze even more your whole abdominal wall, begin to feel the breath rise into your chest, into your throat, into your third eye, and into the crown, and above into the cosmos. Hold that breath. Squeeze a little bit more. Hold a little bit more. If you can, squeeze a little tighter. And then one loud, final exhale through your mouth. Releasing all that does not serve you at this time in this body. Removing all dis-ease. Removing all fear and doubt. As we connect to our central cord of light, connected to the mother, the earth, the core of her heart. Through this breath, now slowly take your awareness to the center of your heart. Begin to sense the rise and fall of your chest as you breathe in and you exhale. Breathing in and exhaling out. Begin to sense the beat of your heart deep within the very altar, the flame of your divine heart. As you breathe in and your chest and your body and your spirit expands out in all directions. And as you exhale, you contract, bringing in the love, the light, within this temple of your sacred home. Again, breathe in, feel the expansion of your chest in all directions, multi-dimensional. And you slowly exhale, feeling you bringing into the love, the light for your rebirth. For here within the depths of our heart, we are going to connect to the cosmic egg of our own birth, of our own creation. Begin as you connect to the breath to take a deep breath in and expand it to the right as you exhale 6 feet. And slowly now take a deep breath in, bringing that into your heart. As you exhale into the back of your heart, expanding the breath, the exhale 6 feet behind you. Again, take a deep breath into the center of your heart. Expand it to the left 6 feet as you exhale, connecting to the water of the earth, the rivers, the lakes, the oceans, as you exhale and expand. Bring your breath back into your heart one last time as you squeeze in. And expand it to the right as you exhale, connecting to the air, the breath, our intentions and truth and actions. Breathing in, expand it down into the earth 6 feet below the core of the mother's heart as it wraps around her crystallized core. Feeling ourselves expand in all directions, connecting to the form, the clay of our bodies, our physical form. And then bring that breath back into the heart. And exhale 6 feet above you as you expand into the cosmos themselves. Connecting to the very web of creation. And allow yourself to find the rhythm of your breath. Feeling it expand in 6 directions. Always returning to the center of your heart. Feel it to the left of you, connecting to the sacred feminine, the feminine channel as we go inward, connecting to our own divine wisdom, intuition, knowledge. For with the feminine we go in, we sit still and in the silence to hear our soul whisper to us our true name. Our mission here on this earth. Now, at these times when we are called upon to change the old paradigm, to awaken our hearts, our mind, and our soul. To the right again, connected to the sacred masculine, the channel, connected to our breath, the air, our words, our truth, our action, for the integration of both the feminine and the masculine, weaves it together in the center of our heart. As we breathe in and breathe out. Breathing in and breathing out. Slowly now, begin to see in the center of your heart in your secret garden, where all your memories are held, where all your secrets are kept, where you connect to your ancestral lineage on your mother and father's side. Looking down upon this form, your body, your life that you have chosen. For we have chosen to be born in this time, to experience and witness the ascension of our collective. As the earth is born again, we are too born again. As we begin to rewrite our physicality, changing our very cellular structure, being rewired by the fire burning through us, and learning to breathe again as we once did. Akia tatashita yala makota. Hikiti tia tutomata tashita. Yakia la mamai tatati tubonta tashi. Shiti ala mamatai kiki. You begin to witness, become the observer of many lives, many past lives. Many future lives as the timelines expand. And as we move into the center of this great cosmic egg, we allow ourselves to sit in the center. And within this cosmic egg, within the center of our heart, we begin to feel our body breathe through every cell, through every organ. In front of us, we see this fluid egg, like plasma, moving, multicolored. As we look closer, we begin to see symbols, sacred geometry, our ancient language, our soul signature. And here within this cosmic egg, within the center of our divine flame, our divine heart, we begin to feel each cell of our body begin to vibrate. Hiakakutu chi toto shitatai. Hikakita I a uma ata. Here within the egg, protected by this fluid substance of rainbow-colored plasma, our cells begin to sing. And the nucleus in each of the cell, which is the star seed, halakotoi atatamata, hialalakotoshi, the star seed of our original form, birthed by the great central sun. We carry the light of the divine in each of our cells. within the very center, there is a spark of divinity. And they begin to burn brighter as they begin to match the frequency of your heart. For each beating breath ignites this fire more. And you begin to feel the water within your body moving, becoming the conduit of electricity, frequency, and vibration as your whole body begins to move, to tingle, to come alive, removing all dis-ease. As you are born again within this cosmic egg, as you become more light than form, as you begin to feel the palms of your hand vibrate, burn with divine light of the Christ. And as we begin to look at our form here within this cosmic egg, we begin to see within each cell, the center, the nucleus, the star seed, we begin to see rose-colored filaments becoming birthed from our light bodies. We begin to see them moving in all directions. And we begin to see within our heart itself a rose-colored cord of light, integrating the feminine and the masculine, integrating our divine mind and our human mind, integrating our ego, our personality into our souls, braiding these together within these filaments of light. So we lose the duality of our form. We become one with the divine within ourselves, the sovereign beings that we are. And we begin to feel these rose filaments of light move out through our fingers, our toes, the top of our head, through our belly, our heart, and each single cell of our body. Begin to feel them moving through our cosmic egg as the egg allows them to move out through the membrane in all directions, through multi-dimensions, multi-timelines. They begin to move out like a great web in all directions. Moving past solar systems, timelines, multi-dimensions, as we begin to transcend and anchor into the very web of consciousness, of the Christ consciousness, to the very web of creation, of the very web of the source. We, with our hearts anchored, expand, connect, and anchor into the seventh dimension of unconditional love. We begin to see these points, these filaments, merge into the very fabric of this dimension. merging and blending and becoming part of the whole. And as we finally connect our hearts, the crown and the sacral within this braided cord, as they begin to connect to this web within the cosmic egg of creation, being reborn, we begin to feel the energy, the light, the frequency move from the very web, from the source. We begin to see the same fluidity, the same membrane, the same material of our own egg, pulsing, moving. We begin to see colors, see sacred geometry, shapes, forms. Allow yourself to be filled with this divine light of healing. With this divine light of protection. Filling you with unconditional love for yourself. So you can give love to all that you meet with no agenda, no fear, no narratives that no longer serve you. Because as you look upon this great web, you see multi-pointed stars of light. Representing a soul. Your own scattered soul elements of all your souls in all dimensions and all times. They feed you now with love, nourishment. They anoint you with the love of the Christ and prepare you for the way. Begin to feel these rose-colored filaments pulsating with divine love as they become part of your very veins. You begin to see under the transparent skin as your veins become rivers of light. And you begin to feel yourself breathe deeper, longer, holding the breath and extending the exhale. You begin to feel your skin breathe. The cells of your body breathe. The organs themselves. Your heart. And you believe to begin to understand the sovereignty of your place here in this body in this time. And you begin to feel the water move within your body, becoming a current, a great current of vibration, electricity, movement, flushing out all that does not serve you, all disease, flushing out the virus that has changed so many lives, has created so much fear. Flushing out all doubt of your purpose here at this time. Flushing out all fear. As you breathe in, hold, and exhale. Allow yourself to float in this perfect moment. Rewriting your story. Filling your body with light for healing, for ascension, as your body prepares itself to allow more light in. It prepares itself for a higher frequency to match the earth as she is being born as well. And slowly now, you begin to feel these rose-colored filaments of light move away from the web, retracting, moving back through all the multi-dimensions as we leave the seventh dimension that we have anchored into, filling us with light, to be light walkers, to shine the light of the Christ, to shine the light of the Source, the Mother, in our own personal ministry. We walk with this light to shine for others to find their way. And we slowly begin to feel these filaments moving smaller and smaller, coming closer to our body within the egg, the cosmic egg that we still sit in. And we begin to feel them move into the egg itself. So the egg is completely filled with this blinding light. And we begin to feel wind upon our skin, the breath of the Father, the Holy Spirit, the holy breath, initiating the breath of our heart, initiating the breath of our souls. And we take these rose-colored filaments even smaller now as they move into our heart, into our flame, in the center of our chest. We connect to the rise and fall of our chest. We feel the left and right side of our ribs expand with each breath. We feel the breath move down through the central channel of light into the earth. We feel the breath move up through the top of our head, connecting us to the cosmos. And we take our hands to our hearts. Feeling the beating of our physical heart. Feeling our heart beat. Feeling the light within our blood. Moving the light into our organs. Moving the light into our cells. Activating our DNA as we are reborn of light within the flame of our heart. All that does not serve us now burns away. Feel the activation of your body, each cell alive, transmuted by light. Our skin now can breathe, as well as our lungs. Our organs can breathe. Hakitu shita hi chiti ala kotoia. Hatuia la makahita. Hiala tatoshia la ta. We ask you now, with the shining light, the love of the Christ within your heart, activated within each cell of your body, to walk and shine out this light. We know that there is this distancing, this spatial distance created by respect and honoring each other, fueled by fear. But the light of the Christ that shines through you now knows nothing of distance, knows nothing of time. And look, as we have said so many times, my child, beloved one, gaze in the eyes of another so you see the reflection of your own divinity shining back to you. And even though we do not have the distance, the space to be closer, we can look into each other's eyes. And with that divine sight, we build unity. We anchor into the seventh dimension. We create a new earth. We are reborn now of lights through this cosmic egg. Breathing, finding the rhythm of your breath. Always have this cosmic egg around you for protection. It is your cocoon for you to recharge, to integrate to the web of divine light. For as you go inward now, sitting in the stillness of your soul, within the cosmic egg, allowing you always to connect to your higher self. Begin to write journals, spend time in dream space, write music, allow the downloads, the intuition, the inspiration to come. It is so. It is so. It is so. Blessed be. With gratitude in our hearts, we give thanks for all that have joined us on our journey today. Begin to feel your body, the heaviness of your thighs, your arms, tingling your fingers, moving them, your toes, moving your head right to left. And slowly, only when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much for your presence, for your commitment, for your light. We honor you. I'll be back here tomorrow at 4:44 with another meditation. I hope you all can join. Share this with your friends, your loved ones. Allow them to learn how to create their cosmic egg, to sit within the divine flame. Any comments and feedback, you can message me or just put it right here. I can barely see the phone, it's so far away. Lots of love, so much. Enjoy this beautiful day. Get out in the sun while we still have a little sun left. And lots of love. Be well. Talk soon.